Grand Rising. I want to thank the Most High for blessing us this day with eyes to see, ears to hear, and a voice to speak His truth. I was led to pull cards. I ask that you protect this message and to get to where it's supposed to get. Let no weapons formed against us prosper. I ain't know where to start, so I had pulled out of here. I pulled out of here before I got started because let it take long. I don't really like doing long messages because I like getting to the point. What got to be said should be understood, and I don't have to. Just like with prayer, I say my prayer is quick because why I gotta say a whole paragraph when God knows my heart. So me getting ready, getting my mood straight, and talking to spirit. So he said, "Grab this," but I got this. I pulled them out. The pre-message was Glenn, violin, death jaw. Initial ZQUUX. You came out twice. So, it's in the violin playing. So I put it on while I'm doing this message. Glenn, somebody might know Glenn. Violins. On it got the Reaper playing the violin. Somebody put your name in the death jar. I feel the Holy Spirit. Listen, somebody put your name in a jar and expected death to come out of it. It's not going to be your death. It's going to be their death because it's returned to sender because you woke up and you're still here. So thank the Lord. Because if it had not been for you standing on faith and believing in something higher than yourself, you wouldn't have made it because they counted you out when God had counted you in. So that no death jar, no death ritual, no death spells is going to take you before your time. Your steps are ordered. Glenn is somebody from my past life. Represent a baby father of mine, somebody I love that passed away, and he walked with me and protect me and guide me. He really showed up during this journey the last 4 years, 3 years, the last 3 years real heavy with the angel number 911. So I'm deciding not to go off my energy with Glenn, but go off the collective violin death jar, him sending a message. He from my past, so I'm going in past life debt for you. Spirit, what you have for me to deliver to these people? Unrequited love. Somebody in your energy playing like they love you. But this is unrequited love. That's why you're not with them. You're standing alone. You're standing separate. You know that this is not going anywhere. This person put you in a death jar. They don't love you. They want what you got. And I said you stand alone because in most lifetimes you was a high priestess. So your intuition hit differently. That's how the dead can get this message out to you. So now we got this. Unrequited love, put your name in the death jar. You're a high priestess. You cut this person off of them. You knew something wasn't right with them. They wanted something you have, but they ain't going to get it. That death going to return back to them. Clarify unrequited love. 3 of Waters. This person was behind your back celebrating with 2 other people. Plotting your downfall. 4 air. meditation, laid back, contemplate. Think you looking over everything because, like I said, you are the high priestess. That death jar, they got you in. They celebrated. They thought you was dead, but you was resting. You was contemplating. Thread air. They heartbroken. The same three that celebrated too early. The power of three they thought they had, but not knowing the power of three was in you already. You didn't even need a team. To an earth, hope and faith. Them 2 coins you held on to close to your heart. You contemplated about planting seeds with them. Spirit told you not to. Because you felt in your soul, because you was a high priest, it was unrequited love. 9 of air, they wanted to leave you mentally broken. They wanted to play games and mess with your mind. Oh, let's read this one. Hermit, see? You thought you was down for the count. They just didn't know how powerful you are. So no death jar, no death magic, no binding spells, no graveyard magic. Gonna work because you're protected. You move when spirit tell you to move. You sit alone when it looked like they cast you out. You was really sitting alone on your own. That was your protection. See, played possum on their asses. They thought you was going. They thought you was dead. They celebrated. Remember, they celebrated with 2 others. This person that came in from a past life thinking that you was going to play their game. You heard a violin of death on. They put you in a death jar. It's returned to sender. Strength. Number 11 could be significant to you. Listen, 911. The Hermit, 9 could be a Virgo, Leo. This strength alone between the Leo and the Virgo is super powerful. This is like this strength right here, and your will to get out of something is unmatched. They couldn't fathom, but you had angels on your side. 911. You leaned on an understanding, not of your own. You sat alone. They thinking them teaming up, the power of 3 was going to make you break down. You can't break down what can't be broken. Is that an atom? You can't break down what can't be broken. Even in the night, their power different. Look at this moon card. Number 18 could be significant. 9 plus 9 is 18. Look, them dogs letting them know spirit is around. You might can't see it, but it's always around. Page of Waters. Unrequited love. Fishy offer. Nigga was making plans with somebody else, had a baby on the way and all. But wanted to you feed off of you so you could take care of them. Spirit guided you and led you, and you was protected by some spirit animals. Three cards fell out. I'm gonna keep them. because I know it was more than one spirit animal out. A blue jay. You are encouraged to follow your feelings and intuition. This is a reminder that your personal power is in your own hands and that you are free to take flight at any time if you find yourself in a situation that doesn't suit you anymore. Check this out before I get to these other two. Hermit. Contemplating by yourself. High priestess alone. You knew it was a love, an unrequited love. You took that step and sat alone. You knew it wasn't for you. You listened to your spirit animal, the blue jay. Keep that in mind. An owl. Observation. You sat back in hermit mode watching them while they didn't know they was being watched by a higher power. That's one. You are being encouraged to look beyond deceiving appearances into the true reality of a situation or a person's motives. I told you, you did that. You followed your intuition. You listened to spirit. That's how you knew, felt something wasn't right. They celebrated too early, counting you out. And the frog, transition. This is a powerful time of change. You are being called to connect with the world of emotions and feminine energies. Both masculine and feminine have those same sides to them. Yin and yang, masculine, feminine, dark, light. It's now time for you to operate with a heart. You know, feminine energy, nurturing, caring, loving, nurse, mother, healers. So instead of you letting these people turn your heart cold, which could mean the death jar mean not a physical death, but if you ain't got no feelings, you dead on the inside. So you didn't let them win. When you used your intuition, you moved when spirit said move. So no death jar, no power. And what do we say to the God of death? Not today, death, not today. We return that energy to sender. And my collective and I am covered. And no weapons formed against us going to prosper. Message! Like, share, subscribe. And if it apply, let it apply. If not, pass it by. Everything ain't going to be for everybody. Toodles, oh toodles.